Hello YouTube, this is GAMEZOMATIK and welcome back to the channel. Got a bit of Tekken going on in the background here, so it can't beat a bit of Tekken, or me specifically definitely can't beat Tekken. Yeah, this is just a bollocks video really. This is a kind of a community question, if you like, or a rambling vloggy load of bollocks, I don't know what you want to call it, but just yeah, a question that I wanted to put out to other YouTubers out there, especially YouTubers who do similar channels to myself. I know there's a lot of us out there, kind of collectors or gaming enthusiasts, and it's about your channel really. I was watching a guy last night, a new guy that I hadn't watched before, guy called Ash. He's got a channel called, I'll just look at Gaming and Console Tech. I'll put a link to his channel below, because I kind of found him via Tony at Electronic Collector, who done a VR to one of his videos, and I was watching one of his videos last night, and I can't remember which video it was. He was talking about kind of thinking at one point he was thinking about giving up YouTube, and it got to me thinking about, you know, when you're a content creator anyway, do any of you guys out there, have you ever thought about giving up YouTube? Or because YouTube's a funny thing, because for me it's very much peaks and troughs. There are definitely weeks where I just can't be arsed making anything for YouTube, and I just want to go and play some games. And then there's other times where I just want to put loads of videos out and really get into it. There's been times where I've thought that, and I think other people think this as well, probably about their own channels, I'm sure everyone does, where you just think your channel's not going anywhere, or you can't come up with any original ideas, or, you know, you'll do a video and 5 people watch it and you think, oh, what's the fucking point, I might as well just jab this in. And then, you know, but then sometimes you'll do one video and you only need one really good comment, or one person to leave a really nice bit of feedback, and you'll think, yeah, you know, this is why I'm doing it, because, you know, one person showed a bit of interest. And I just wanted to know if any of you kind of I hate it when people say guys, but any of you guys out there have experienced, you know, have you ever got to a point doing YouTube where you've just wanted to jack it in, and, you know, jack it in, sack it off and go and do something else? And if you haven't, what's kept you doing it? You know, is it the pure kind of love of video games? Is it the community? Is it just because you enjoy making content? For me, a big part of doing YouTube is I actually enjoy the process of making content. I enjoy the process of making a video, of editing the videos, and that's a big part of it for me. And then obviously I enjoy it if you get feedback as well, especially positive feedback. So yeah, I just wanted to come on and ask really, you know, about YouTube, and to sort of talk about my own sort of experience as well. This is actually my channel now. This is the second channel that I've had. I did start this channel about, I think it might have been about 4 years ago now, or 3.5 years ago, or 3 years ago. And it was called GAMEZOMATIK then, and I got to a certain point where I think I had about, I can't remember, but I think it was around the 150 subs kind of mark. And I scrapped it. I had about 50 videos on the channel, and I just scrapped it. I got sick of it, and for other various reasons I just stopped the channel, and I took it all off, and I kind of regret it now. At the time I deleted all my videos. I totally closed my channel down, and I missed it. You know, I did it, and then I kind of missed it, and I only had kind of a month off, and I went back to it and I restarted the channel, which is this channel that you're watching now, under a totally different name. I restarted under the name, and if you go back to my very early videos, under the channel name was BrickGamer73. But I kind of preferred my original channel name, which was GAMEZOMATIK, so I ended up changing it back to GAMEZOMATIK again and start from there. And now I've got kind of you know, I've got more subs now than I had on that original channel, and I believe it's probably through, not because my videos are great or anything, because I don't think they're particularly that amazing. I don't think anything I do is particularly different from anything that anyone else does or anything like that. But you know, it's probably through just pure tenacity and the fact that I just enjoy making the stuff. But there's definitely times where, you know, you just think, oh, I can't, you know, so many times I've just thought, shall I do a video? And then you just sack it off. Or this, the amount of times I've started making a video and got halfway through it, and then just, you know, I did one last week, well, the week before last, where I literally spent 2 hours doing a video, sat in front of the camera like this, talked, edited a load of stuff. I actually did it on a green screen as well. I green screened a load of stuff behind me. It was a video, I'm not even going to tell you what the video was about, but I literally did it, started editing it, probably spent about 4 hours on this thing. I got halfway through it and just scrapped it. I didn't like it. So have any of you guys done that? You know, made a video and never released it? So I just thought it'd be an interesting, you know, an interesting question to put out there. You know, have you ever wanted to jack YouTube in? Are you still thinking about jacking YouTube in? And what drives you to make YouTube videos? That's kind of the question I'm putting out there. What drives you to make YouTube videos, and have you ever thought about packing it in? I have a couple of occasions, but I keep going, and it's the people on YouTube that have kept me doing it, you know. And you know, I don't do it, you know, to make money, or certainly don't, you know, with whatever subs I've got, you know, I'm never going to get famous by doing YouTube, but I do it because I enjoy it. I enjoy the process of making videos and producing content, and I enjoy the feedback that I get off other people. So they're the reasons I probably do it. And the other reason is I haven't got a load of people that I can share my passion for gaming with. You know, most people I know aren't really into games, other than my son and, believe it or not, my dad, who is heavily into games. But other than that, you know, socially, I don't really know anybody else that's really, certainly not as into games as I am. So this is a good way for me to kind of share my passion for games with other people and get feedback. And you know, you meet some good, and not meet, but you talk to some really interesting and people on YouTube who share the same interests and passions as you do for this this hobby of ours. So yeah, that's my question. Anyway, that's my VR for today to the community. Yeah, just a bit of it, not even a rant, just a load of bullshit really, isn't it? So yeah, there you go. Please put your comments below, because there's no point in me putting these videos up if you're not going to put comments to them. You know, I'm going to look a right mug now if I put this out there and no one writes under. In fact, if you do that, if no one comments on this video, I'm packing in YouTube. There you go. So I at least want one comment below. So yeah, thanks for watching the channel, and I'll probably be back with a proper video soon. Yeah, soon. I'm going now. I'm gonna go now because I wanna go and play Tekken. So yeah, bye.